Right, and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. As usual, Troopz is late. You know,
Who's late, blood? You understand?
Bike man!
Bike again. You understand?
Bike again.
Blood, I can't. 1 minute.
Where you ride from home?
Yeah, my yard.
Social distancing,
1
man.
minute, 2
Social
metre.
distancing. No, respect for that, man. You're keeping fit then.
Yeah, blood, man's active on the pedals, son. You get me?
No, respect, man. I've been doing a lot of I've been riding bikes. I've been
Your arms look
pushing.
big.
Yeah, I've been doing some weights. I've been doing some boxing and thing. Been trying to keep active, man. But yeah, from your yacht, hold on.
No.
That's a good.
On
That's
the
a good 10 miles, man.
Nah, on the Strava it said 8.4.
On the Strava.
Yeah. Strava, you get me?
Yo, it sounds how man's rolling.
Yeah, blood. I did 20 I did 20 about a couple nights ago.
20
And then-
miles.
Yeah. And then when I leave here, I was gonna go yard, innit? But I said, fuck that, blood. I'm close to Central, so I might ride up to Hyde Park, but I might go through obviously cut from here and then go through Shoreditch and cut through Liverpool Street and then fly up to Oxford Street, fly down, and then fly down Edgware Road back to the ends.
Wow. Where's your helmet though?
You see England helmet, you feel me? Proper product, blood, you understand?
But we're down here at the Emirates. Thought we'd get out and about and do bias. Now that we're sort of, the lockdown's easing down a bit.
Yeah, we're kind of allowed out.
Yeah, so, you know, I mean, it's good to be out here, man. Good to be at the Emirates, man, to be at this place. Football is back.
You understand?
Obviously, we won't be able to get into the stadium, but it's just good to be out and about. Good to be here.
I'm sure you'll find a way, blood.
Nah, you know what? I'm sticking to the rules, man. You know what I mean? Because the last thing I'd like to do, the last thing I want to do, is like go to a stadium, be doing interviews, and then loads of people turn up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That'd be wrong. You know what I mean? So.
Did you see the pitch
gonna-
invasion at the Barca game? The brother that ran on with the Argentinian top.
No, I didn't see
You
that.
didn't see that?
No.
I swear down. Did you see that? You didn't see that? Ties in the cut. Did you see that? Hey, blood, I swear down. Man, like, obviously, because they still got the closed, behind closed doors. Obviously, somebody somehow got into the stadium, blood.
Yeah.
And then he's run on the pitch with a Messi top on in the Barca game, but an Argentinian one with Messi on the back, fam.
Jesus.
So somebody's getting fired, blood. You understand?
But what
Somebody
about
lost their job, blood.
there was also a game the other night, Real Betis
Yeah.
versus Sevilla. That's a local derby.
Yeah.
And some of their fans turned up before
Yeah,
the game
yeah.
at the stadium, which, you know, again, I
They
don't
did
think
that
that's.
remember they did that at PSG as well?
Yeah, ain't gonna
before.
happen. Yeah, ain't gonna happen here. I don't think it's gonna happen here.
Nah,
you know?
I don't think so.
But,
But you never know though, because you see the Coventry fans when they got promoted, blood, they come out active in Coventry, blood.
Yeah.
You understand?
Fans might come out if Liverpool.
If Liverpool win and like teams that are fighting relegation, if they survive, like you understand, you think like they're gonna. I remember that'll be further down the line. You
Might be
understand?
further yeah,
so
that's
you
true.
might be allowed to.
That's
you know what I
true.
mean? Like.
Well, listen, we're here. First of all, what we got to do is, we got Premier League games
Yeah.
to predict, including ours this week. But first of all, we got to look back at last weekend's games.
Yeah, I ain't got a clue.
Right, I've got it. I wrote it down on a bit of paper here.
Blood, you know
right?
the worst thing is, yeah, I've been predicting games, yeah, I've been watching football, blood. Like football's back again, yeah, I've
No,
been
you know,
watching
I
football, blood.
watch-
Because my kids have the TV, so it's either, you get me, Fortnite or FIFA or Formula 1 or what is it, Roadblocks. Yeah,
Roblox.
Yeah, that thing, blood.
my
There's
kids have been
bare-
on that as well.
Jesus Christ, fam.
I watched the Bayer Leverkusen Munich game. I watched the Dortmund game. The Bayern Munich Bayer Leverkusen game. You said 3-1.
Yeah.
I said 4-1. It was 2-1.
Yeah, is
to
it-
Bayern Munich.
I'm surprised you never called like your 2-1, you know, yeah, that's hard, like.
You know what I mean? Dortmund versus Fortuna Düsseldorf.
Yeah.
You said 2-0.
Yeah.
I said 3-0. Is actually 1-0 to Dortmund. Haaland
Yeah,
with a
Haaland
last
come off the
minute
bench,
goal.
innit? Yeah.
Barca versus Mallorca.
This was 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said 4-1.
I said 4-1, innit? It was 4-0, blood.
It's
Oh, that
4-0.
pissed me off, G, I swear down.
And I said 3-0,
Yeah,
which
see,
just pissed me off.
Hey, blood.
And then now in the Real Madrid versus Eibar game,
Yeah.
I said 4-0.
Yeah.
You said 3-0. It
Yeah.
was 3-1.
Yeah, you see what I'm.
So-
you see how you get life, blood. Look, it's this. You
It's
see?
a draw. It's a draw,
You
man.
get pure life, blood.
It's a draw.
You
But
get pure.
of course, this week we have our game to look forward
Yeah.
to. Manchester City away at the Etihad. Tough game. I did a preview with Stephen McKinney, who's runs a steam company that's a Man City channel. And before I spoke to him, yeah, I was thinking, yeah, you know, like we've been saying, yeah, you know what, I feel we've got a chance. You never know. We might be catching him at the wrong time. Then I done an interview with him, right, and he started he's just like gave me a reminder of what we're up against. When he started saying to me that everybody's fit. You know, they've got all their defenders back, you know what I mean? They've got Sane back, you know what I mean? You know, all of a sudden it dawned on me, all the players they've got and that, and I'm like, well, that's gonna be a hard game, man. But do we have any chance in that?
Of course we do. Because like for me, yeah, they're more concentrating on the Champions League. You understand? The league's done. You get me? The league is done.
But you know what, when I spoke to him, he was saying to me that, you know, when he goes, Pep's such a professional guy, that Pep will be going for it in that game. You know, so...
Yeah, but he could say that, but then it's the players, isn't it? The players, he could say to the players, yes, come on, guys. You know the way he does it in All or Nothing. Come on, guys, shut up. Nobody talk. You understand? He could come with that vibe, lad, but are the players going to listen? Because the players themselves know, like, all right, cool, it's the gaffer, but like, brother, there's no fans. Like, number one, there's no fans in the ground. Number two, coronavirus is still active. Number three, the league is dead. Do I really give a shit about this, blood? Do I want to get injured and miss a Champions League? You understand? You
yeah,
have
but
to
what,
think that
the point
how, like, what mentality? Because when you see De Bruyne come back, blood, man come back looking like Nutty Professor. You understand? Like, it was a madders, blood. It was a madders, bro. Like, you understand? Like, you know what quarantine got to a man? You understand? He was really living like Kevin and Perry, blood.
Yeah, but
he was really living like Kevin and Perry,
yeah,
blood.
but
You understand?
hold
was an IB for going,
apparently,
turning up, blood. Hella Cheetos, you get me?
Apparently,
I swear
he's back in shape now.
He's back in shape.
He's back in shape now.
He's back in shape here because when he come back, blood, he get me, blood. Yeah, that's how he was not in shape, my brother. You get me? I start rubbing my hands like, yeah. Because when I see Laka, yeah, come back looking like Ronaldo and them thing there, like, I see him coming looking like, I don't even know, blood.
The thing is, it's not just De Bruyne.
Yeah.
It's, you know, the Silvers.
Yeah. Even Sterling's been at home just yamming bare dumpling, bare saltfish, bare rice and peas, bare curry goat, bare festival. You understand? Yeah.
So you're hoping he's on the food thing?
I'm hoping he's back on the hard food, you know, dog. I swear down, blood. I'm hoping he's back on the hard food, you know, dog. I swear down, because for me, yeah, like, banter aside, I seriously think we have a chance going up there because there's no fans, yeah, and Pep could get like Pep has the mentality, and City have the mentality as well. So do the players. They're not going to let their game drop, but they're like, you're a human being. You know it's done. You know when they're going to bring back Champions League. They brought this back. They're going to bring back the Champions League. They put back the FA Cup. They're going to bring back Champions League. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, apparently there's talk that they're going to play it maybe at the end of the season.
Exactly, and then play it like, I heard they're going to play it in one city.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then do like one quarter final, no double legs.
Yeah.
One quarter final, one semi final, and then final. I think they try to do it in like a 2-week spell. So you have to like, you understand? They're human beings, bro. We, like, these players, yeah, before Rona came in, we was starting to turn the D's into W's, blood. You understand? We was building momentum, blood. You understand? If we beat City, we're 1 point off the top 4, rude boy. With everybody top five, sorry, and everybody on the same amount of games, blood. So we're in the hunt, bro. There's so much like going into this game. Bro. There's more on us in it than City, blood. City are going
when was
into
the
it
last
like,
time we beat City?
What, at their ground? Santi, innit? You understand?
What was that,
2013, 14, when we won, no, 14, 15, when we won the FA Cup, 4-0 against Villa.
That's a long time ago,
It was that season,
man.
2015, blood.
When was the last time we even beat any of the top 6 teams?
Man United, at home.
No, away.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's like years.
Last away.
Probably that. I think that was the last time.
I think
City.
It was City, blood, to be honest.
Yeah, when we beat City, that was the last time
because we've drawn.
we beat one of those, you know.
We always lose at Anfield. We always lose at Etihad. We always draw at Man United. Tottenham, the last time we beat them was Flamini, and it's been draws and couple W's.
Yeah. That was the League Cup.
Yeah,
that
League
wasn't
Cup.
the Premier League.
Last time we beat them in the league was Rositzky.
Yeah.
2014, when he banged it like after
That's what I'm
40
saying.
seconds.
You know what I mean? We've got a terrible record. I mean, this is one thing.
But it's the Arteta era now. We're going off Arteta, and remember this as well. Arteta knows how these men play. Arteta knows their weaknesses. Arteta will tell about Clark Yang, yo, go hang on this defender and just wrap him on this side. And when you're in, brother, you're done. You see Ederson, who say to him, Ederson can't dive on this side. So when you shoot, just ross it on that side, blood. Nico Pepe. You understand? We have players that coming back with a point
Listen,
to prove.
I know,
You understand?
I know how City
But with
plays.
you, yeah?
You know how City plays,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
can
yeah.
we stop them? That's the
Yeah.
difference.
Well, I don't know, blood. Chat to your boy David Luiz, innit? You get me? That's your guy, innit? You get me? Chat to your boy David Luiz, blood. You understand?
Oh man.
Who would you go with as the defenders? Me personally, yeah, I'd probably go Socrates and Luiz.
Nah, I'd go Luis Mustafi.
Would you go Mustafi?
Yeah. I've been favouring a different lineup, but now the more I think about it now, I keep changing my lineups every day. But
I like
now I'm
Socrates,
starting
blood.
to think,
I think Socrates got his form back when Arteta came back, blood.
nah, Mustafi's been playing well though.
Nah, he's been
man.
playing really well.
I'd go Mustafi
Nah, you know what? Yeah, I'd go Socrates. Nah, I'm changed again. I'd go Socrates Mustafi.
and leave out Luis.
I don't. You know me and that, brother. Man, like Sideshow Bob. You
All right.
mad? Sane fit, blood. You understand? So Sane ain't been eating no flipping Frankfurters, blood. He's been eating his salad. You understand? Head in the game, blood.
Don't worry about Sane. Look at they've got Mahrez as well. He's been having a great season.
Yeah.
Right, what's the score going to be?
I don't think we'll win. I don't think we'll lose though. 1-1. It's the first game back. A lot of people are not going to be fully fit. There's going to be tiredness into the game. There's no fans. You understand? The intensity is going to be low. Remember, City play a high game and high intensity.
Five
high
subs,
press.
isn't it?
Yeah, but they're not going to be able to. You understand? After all that time out, like I said, the boy now having the time of his life on quarantine, blood.
I'm not going to go against Arsenal just because I don't want to go against us on the first bias.
No, you
Right,
can't. Do you know what? I never say we'll lose. Even when we play
Nah,
the big teams away, I always say
think
draw.
under normal circumstances, I would have just told the truth on this.
Nah,
one.
because you just want to win.
Instead of getting beat.
Yeah, you're just trying to win.
No, I'm going to go for a draw as well. I'll go 2-2.
2-2.
2-2 draw.
The last time we got a point up there, it was 2-2. Alexis with a banger.
Yeah.
When they tried to, when DT got jumped. Remember that?
Yeah, that could be any week.
that was like the first. No, that was like the first one. That was like the first one. And he didn't even do that at that time. It was someone next to him that pulled up the banner, pulled up the Wenger out banner, and then Kieran was there. And I think Kieran got shoved, and then DT just went mad, fam. You know what I mean? Them time that he never used to wear hats as well. Go through that interview, blood. It's a different DT, blood. Hair looking like. Remember, like let's talk about Mary when she gets the thing, and the hair just goes whoop. You understand? DT, you know my guy, blood, but I got to get on you for that one, you know, brother. You understand, like.
The other game.
Close busting up.
The other game, of course, is Aston Villa versus Sheffield United. That's the
first game,
early
innit?
kickoff at
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
6.
Yep.
Raw.
Now that game has a lot of significance. Significance for Aston Villa.
And
it's their
Sheffield
game in
United.
hand. They're looking to try and stay in the league, but also for Sheffield United because Sheffield United, we're here talking about top 4 or 5. And they're one of the teams best placed to get that right now.
I think they're going to fall off though. I think big club mentality is going to come into this running now, and big player mentality is going to come into it now. I think players are going to, who have the mentality, who have the ability, I think the levels are going to get shown now. And I think they had a great season. I think if Cronin never came in,
Came here and they got a draw.
Yeah, but that was then. You understand? They have to come back
And they
now.
beat us at their place.
Yeah, but now they have to come back and pick it up. Like, can they come back and pick it up? I don't know, blood. You understand? I think.
What do you reckon?
Do you know what? The away teams have been performing better in these games, well, abroad anyway, because obviously abroad it's been.
Yeah, because Villa normally, I would have went Villa normally because they would have had all the crowd behind them, everything like that.
I would have said a draw normally because Sheffield are very good away from home, bro.
Yeah, they
very
are,
good
yeah,
away
yeah,
from home, bro.
yeah.
Are you mad? I would have gone a draw, but now.
I'll go first on this one.
Yeah. I don't know, you know.
I'm going to go another draw actually. I'm going to go this one 1-1 as well. 1-1.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Villa.
2-1 Villa. Okay. The next
Even
game,
though I just said the away team's been performing better. I just flipped the thing.
there's German Bundesliga games on at the same night as well, right? Here's one for you. Borussia Dortmund versus
Mainz.
Mainz. Your mates are Mainz.
Man them man there. 5-0 Dortmund. Yeah. Haaland hat-trick, Rude boy. You understand?
What?
Haaland's back, blood, and he
He's
got a
back.
goal, so
Yeah.
you know he's. You understand? He's coming. I go 3-0 Dortmund.
I'll go 2-0 Dortmund. And the other game is going to be RB Leipzig versus Düsseldorf.
Speaking of Leipzig, you see this Upper Moncano thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
And
man.
and they're saying party as well, blood.
Yeah,
What's
rumours,
going on?
man. Rumours.
Nah, but they're picking up, blood. I'm starting to get like things are starting to tingle, blood.
Chill.
I'm like,
Chill.
whoa. You heard this? Like, oh, yeah. I swear down, blood. Are you mad? Brother,
Well, you know,
if that comes in, that's
if I was put some ice on that, yeah,
blood,
because
boy. You understand? I'm about to put the ice bucket, blood. You get me?
I do think that they will sell. I think Upamecano this summer,
And my man said
and Partey.
he said he wants the cut.
But it's whether we have got the dollars.
What's
to
all
get
this
them
talk about?
deals
We
done.
got 275 million. What's
you
this?
believe that?
I
Yeah.
don't know, because it's a new board. So it's like, I don't know, bro.
It's the same Cronky running
No,
the
but
club.
it's like, but you got Edu and them man there now. And Raul, look at it done last year. We never expected.
235 million, right?
Yeah.
And then people are taking pay cuts.
No, but that's because, but maybe they're saying you lot got to take a pay cut, but the reason is because we want to blow peas. So we can invest.
Man. No, not that sort of money. No, absolutely. If they spend even...
Did you think we would have got Pepe last year?
I
No
didn't.
way.
But this year, forget
And they pulled it out of the hat, blood. Remember, my man's here now, Raul, blood. He's on this 5-year, give man 20 mil flipping their season, blood.
If they spend 150 million this summer, I'll give you £100.
Bluetooth.
They're not spending that, man. They're not spending that.
So what? How much do you think it would cost to get
Huh?
Partey and Upamecano, to get them in?
I reckon.
What do you think?
So Upamecano is probably going to be
About 50, 60?
40 million.
You think 40 now?
I
You
reckon
think his value's dropped?
They want 50 million for
Yeah,
him.
can I say a 50?
But because of the corona, I think they do it a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
And Partey's release clause is 43 million. You're going to have to, again, so probably for the two of them, 80 million.
Yeah, say 100
You
million.
could do it if you then sold a few players and then you then added like a 40, 50 million to it. But they ain't spending no 150 million. These lot. Nah.
I don't know, man.
Nah,
but
they ain't spending that, man.
Remember this Josh guy?
Well, they
coming
got a
out.
secret
Be
stash.
excited. Maybe now's the time to be excited. Be excited, guys.
I don't know, man, and I think they'll do more, like they said, loan deals. And you know what, a guy said a really interesting thing. Yesterday, we did a show, yeah? And a guy in the comments said a really interesting thing. I'm going to ask you this question because I still can't. Have we ever had a successful loan deal? Now, a lot of people, the only one that people were saying was Thierry Henry. Because remember when he came back and he played that game for Leeds. And I don't even really count that because he'd already been at the club. But I suppose that, but apart from that, what other success?
You know what? I'm gonna say it, but I don't know if you lot would. Me personally, I think when I look back on that season, I think he was one of them fucking. He got some goals in some vital fucking moments, blood. Yeah.
This game against Sunderland, he scored a goal.
No, not Henry.
I'm not Henry.
You're saying Henry. I'm saying in that same season, yeah, there was another player who was loaned, yeah, and he got some vital goals, blood.
Who?
Yeah. Ben Ayoun.
Yeah, a few people suggested
Ben Ayoun. He
Yeah,
was
did
fucking
all right.
cold with it. He was cold with it. He was. Do you know how bad it is? Do you know how bad it is? Andre Santos' first season at Arsenal, yeah, was fine. Bro, he was causing mayhem on that left-hand side. He couldn't defend, yeah? But, brother, he scored against... He got
Chelsea.
The Chelsea goal, the fucking last game of the season, West Brom, when we needed the Champions League and we went 1-0 down. Who banged it? Santos, blood.
But
Ben Ayoun was a bad boy.
Yeah,
when we
hold
got
on.
him, yeah, I was like, nah, fuck this shoot. Fuck this shoot. But when he come in, yeah, I said,
He
nah,
did
this is a
alright.
bad boy, you know? Bro, he got better. Claude, a lie? Ben Ayoun scored vital goals for man. He scored vital goals.
all right.
West Brom as well.
So Ben Ayoun then. Ben
Yeah,
Ayoun.
I'd say Ben Ayoun, blood.
Okay.
Let me try and think as well now.
There's,
Exactly. Yeah, the two. You remember the header? Spud. Oh, we can't even spud. This is bullshit, blood.
all right. We say Ben Ayoun. Who else?
Baptista.
No, come on. He wasn't successful.
Yeah, he was. He
was
fucking
all right.
he murdered Liverpool, blood.
All right.
He
One
bodied
game.
them. What do you mean?
One game.
Blood, we got Champions. I think he done all right.
All right.
I think he done. He got vital goals as
The
well.
guys,
in the running.
you know, the guy says successful, like a guy that's come in on loan and killed it.
Ben Ayoun.
All right. We'll ask you guys out
Yeah,
there if you
for
can
me,
think
Ben
of any
Ayoun.
others. Definitely
I
weren't
can't
Dennis
think of-
Suarez. You know what I
You're
mean?
mad.
And it definitely ain't been Cedric
Carl
so far
Strong.
either.
Because he came in and scored the penalty, innit? In the semi-final, blood. You understand?
Oh my God. But anyway, listen, looking forward to the game coming back.
Yeah.
What was I saying before that? I said I forgot what I was saying now.
What?
Huh?
Nah, we done the predictions.
We done the predictions.
No, but we didn't do the Leipzig position because we started talking about Upper Moncano.
Leipzig, that's it.
And then you threw in the comments.
That's right, yeah, Leipzig.
Yeah.
So
3-1 Leipzig. They always concede, blood.
yeah, 2-1 Leipzig.
Yeah. But you know what as
on a
well?
2-1.
I see a lot of
Back
people. I see a lot of people have like mixed opinions on Upper Moncano.
See, they're getting to see him now week in, week out, and you're getting to see some little mistakes.
What did I say to you when I first saw him? Yeah, I think the guy next to him's better. I think the guy next to him is better, blood. I think his partner is better. I think Upper Moncano, he's 21, he's young, he's raw. He's
young.
21 though, but that's why you know
that's the
he
only
can.
thing. Yeah, I mean, he's still.
Yeah,
what
can
people
you
think,
put
and
him and Saliba?
But that's the other thing with Saliba. He's a young player, and this is
Yeah,
why
do you wanna
sometimes
go
you
with
need that
two-
experience.
Yeah, do you want to go with 2 young men?
Well,
Like potentially they could be like top centre backs in the world. We all know this, but
who we should get,
yeah.
right? And I know we won't get.
Who?
Was I watched him on Saturday, Koulibaly.
Oh yeah, come on, man. We've
That's
been
what you
preaching
call,
this for time.
That's what you call a centre back.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he's ready now,
Yeah.
but he's
But
29,
he- yeah.
and they're going to want a king's ransom.
But
and we
would
ain't
it
gonna
be
pay
a king's ransom now with the Corona
Yeah,
thing?
it still would be. He's such a vital player for them. They
Yeah.
know that. You know what I mean? They know. To me, the only centre back that's possibly, I'm not even sure if he's better. I think they're levels, right?
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk. I think him and Van Dijk are levels. I really do. At Koulibaly is wicked.
What about
You know
Ramos?
what I mean? Yeah, Ramos is, but he's knocked on a bit now, isn't
Yeah.
it? You know. But anyway, that's the predictions. We're back with real football, and we're looking forward to it. I'm not sure if Troopz are going to be riding up to the Etihad on his bike.
Blood, I'll get licked down on the M1, God forbid, fam. You know them hard shoulders are dodgy on the M6 as well. M6 don't even have hard shoulder. Remember it goes to that tree lane thing and
Yeah.
it cuts. Bun
But
that.
let's hope we can get a win in the game, and we're really, really looking forward to some real football. Football is back.
Back again, yeah?
AFTV will be bringing you comprehensive coverage of every game from now until the end of the season.
Football's #1 narcissist is back.
Back again, mate.
AFTV, back again.